Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to everybody that's coming for the first time. Today we're gonna talk about my transformation, what I've been able to accomplish throughout these years and how you can benefit from this with my top 3 tips that you can use to turn from skinny to putting on some decent meat. Basically when I started, I like to call this transformation from breadstick to bread loaf because when I started I was 72 kilo and I wanted to put some weight on to improve at basketball, to be a better player. And so tip number 1, here it comes. What I found out it's needed to do is you have to eat. Like Rich Payne used to say, eat, yes, but truly eat every 2 to 3 hours, because only in this way you're gonna be able to eat the sufficient amount of calories that you need without having those 1,000, 2,000 calorie meals that just bloat you up and make you feel bad. So once again, tip number 1, eat every 2 to 3 hours. And if you want to find out how many calories you need, for example, at the time I think I was on 3,200, and basically during the first 6 months, blessings from the newbie gains, I went from 72 to 83, staying lean just the same. And during those time I remember I was in school, and during the breaks I would go down to the cafeteria and open up. I remember I had some ham, almond pasta, and I would just eat it. I would have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then I would have these meals that I would divide in between, obviously a shake, and I think I was eating 6, 7, 8, even 9 times at the time. They were obviously smaller meals, not like you sit and you eat a lot, but you still needed to get something in your system, and through consistency I've been able to pushing it up to 96. It took some time through some setbacks. With my back issue, it's always up and down, but if you stay consistent with the eating, you can push and you can reach that too. If you're skinny like me and you're tall, especially, that's gonna be more important, because the taller you are and you're skinny, the more weight is gonna need. If you think about it, if you take somebody that is 1.70 m and weighs 70 kilo, it's gonna look decent. If you pick somebody 190, 70 kilo, then what the breadstick action comes into play. But let's get to tip number 2, which is about the training and what you do in the gym. This, you might think, okay, I need to put on weight, I'm gonna kill it in the gym 3-4 hours a day. I know people from the gym that they've been going for several years. They always stay the same. And we talk about the eating, they eat clean, they eat a lot, tuna, rice, eggs, but they always stay the same. And why? It's because you don't need to kill it 3-4 hours in the gym. Especially if you're already somebody that's skinny, it's most likely that your metabolism is gonna be super fast. So what's the point of going to the gym for 3-4 hours and burning maybe 1,000, 2,000 calories, I don't know, in the gym? That's gonna put you in even if a deeper deficit. So in my opinion, what I did was to train 1 hour. My split when I started was 3 days a week. It was legs, push, pull, just simple as that. I did that for 6 months and I was eating 3,200 calories. Put on, what was it, 9 kilo. You don't need complicated things. That's why I'm telling you, if you're starting out, 3-4 days a week, that's enough. And if you want to go take the program that I use, the best combination of the exercise that I did when I started, you can go to my website gshealthcoach.com and get this workout for free, and try it out. But let's go to point number 3, the last one. This is also very important. I remember when I reached that point at 83, I was like, wow, I want to push more now. So I started and I bought protein powder, and mass gainer too. I remember in the morning before going to class, I would meet in the gym with my brother and some friends, and everybody would have their shake. I would take the mass gainer. I think it was 750 calories, just like that before class. and that didn't change anything, you know. So like what I want to tell you is, when you're starting, you don't need supplements, you know. Instead of going to buy protein powder, just eat the food, you know, the meat, the eggs, egg whites, the yogurts, you know, fish. Those things are gonna give you just as good results, you know. And you know, I'm gonna do a separate video maybe for the supplements if you wanna know. But when you're starting out, don't waste your money on supplements. You know, the first 6 months to 1 year, you can make clean, beautiful gains without any of those things, you know. And but yeah, this is a little bit about my story. I'm gonna put some pictures. Perhaps I put them throughout the video to see my transformation. And really, guys, it's simple. Doesn't take much. Just follow these 3 rules. You know, get the workout from my website if you want. I also put up some other advice, like how to keep your back healthy. I have a series of stretching and strengthening exercise that you can do. And I have also a quick nutritional guide that you can follow to pick the foods that you want to eat. You know, guys, just take my advice, do it. It's simple. Don't lose sleep about it. You know, do simple things, get nice results. All right. So these were the 3 most important tips that I think you should know when you're starting your transformation from breadstick to bread loaf. One last thing I want to say before I end this video is that by writing a comment and subscribing to my channel, you will be taking part in a weekly lottery, if you want to call it, where in every video I will pick somebody from the comments. It's gonna be only one person, but don't worry, gonna make more, you know. Gonna pick this one person, and this person is gonna have the chance to win one of the 2 not exposed programs that I have on my website, which are the detox plan, which is basically 3 days detox where you can lose 1 to 3 kilos. I will do a video about that and put some pictures. And the other one that you can choose from is called Obsessed, which is like my abs program, including vacuum routine to smaller your waist, you know. Anyway, this is about it, guys. You know, thank you so much for watching. You know, once again, comment if you like the video, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.